Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ol'SargeCollects. This is Dan, and we are continuing my countdown of my top 100 cards in my collection. This video is going to cover cards 50 through 26. If you didn't catch my previous video, that was cards 100 through 51. Now, remember, I'm a collector of baseball and non-sport cards ranging from the 1800s to present day. So, you're going to see a lot of variety in here. But what you won't see is this range or this list won't be based off of value or what I paid for the cards. This list is based off of my top 100 favorite cards. And that being what I find most aesthetically pleasing or, I have a personal tie to or sentimental value in. So, let's go ahead and get started with card number 50. Card number 50 comes from a 1880s trade card set. This is the H804-17 bluish green set. This card here will represent the entire set. I actually have the entire set minus one card I'm still trying to find. This card is titled Victor and Vanquished. And what's neat about this card is the image originated as a Civil War image. And I'm sure you can probably picture it, North and South soldier, meeting. And but what they did, the trade card changed up the image and made it into a baseball image, as you can see with the baseball bats and everything. So really neat image, my favorite image in the whole set. And then these are all ad backs. This one advertises a stove. So, all right. The next card is this 1880s Clarence Brooks and Company trade card titled Baseball at Blackville. Now, this isn't actually a trade card. This is actually the top of a calendar from 1882. And as you can tell by the hole right here, but I love this image and I love the tie to, the Negro Leagues. And actually the entire calendar is based off of Blackville. So this is the only baseball image in the calendar. So it's blank back. And the next card is my favorite Star Wars card ever made. So my favorite character in Star Wars happens to be Darth Vader. And this card here is the 1977 Star Wars card titled Lord Darth Vader, card number 196. It's not his rookie card, but it's just the favorite image of Darth Vader that I have. So. And the next card is this 1954 Bowman Mickey Mantle. And here's the back. I love the blue sky in the background. And another Mickey Mantle card is this 1954 Dan D potato chips. I love that this once was in a bag of potato chips. I love how these are so condition sensitive based off of that fact. And the next card is another 1954 Bowman, this being of Ted Williams. But what I love about this card is that it was pulled from production based off of the contract that he had with Topps. So, there you go. All right, and card number 45 is this 1941 Play Ball Joe DiMaggio. I love this card not only for the image, but also for the season that he had. So, funny thing is, I have the Ted Williams 1941 Play Ball, but it's not even in my top 100. And the next card is another trade card. It's an 1882 Cossack & Company H804-11. This series is called the Circle Position Series. And this is the third baseman. This set covers all of the positions. This one being my favorite card in the set. I love these 1880s trade cards, as I've stated before. These are all different ad backs. This one advertises Marshall and Ball. The next card is this 1894 Clark's Thread Gallery of American Heroes, Robert E. Lee. And I love the imagery on this card. It's a rare card. It's one that you don't see, and it's a pricey card. But I love it nonetheless. I wish that this set had a Grant. I would love to have both of them together. I do have a Grant card, but it's not in my top 100. The next card is this Walt Disney rookie card. This is the 1931 Hills Cigarettes Cinema Stars card of Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse. And yeah, I really do like this card. I love the impact, I guess, that Disney has had over the years. So I've been to both Disneyland and Disney World. Next card is this 1953 Topps Jackie Robinson. I love the 1953 Topps set. It's such a great set. The next card is this 1934-36 Diamond Stars card of Mel Ott. Mel Ott's a hometown hero here in New Orleans, and he was an awesome player. He was the first one to over 500 home runs in the National League. And he was really short for his stature, so they had a lot of doubt in him. Connie Mack gave him a shot, though, so that was awesome. There you go. Next card is Abraham Lincoln from the 1911 Royal Bengals T68 set. And to go along with that from the same set is the George Washington. I love that imagery on this card. And the next card is this 1948 Leaf Ted Williams. Now I know that there's some debate, 48 or 49, and it really depends on the copyright. This one is copyright 1948. Love that red background, and I love how he's looking up, almost like he's following the ball. Next card is a 1952 Bowman Willie Mays. So I purchased this card only a few hours before I found out that he had passed. And this was listed at a buy it now, and I was negotiating with the seller, and we had agreed to a price, and then only a few short hours later, he passed away. And the next card is from 1951 Bowman. This Duke Snider, I love that image. I love the green of the background, with the grandstands and the dugout. Just an awesome, awesome card. And the next card is this T205 Walter Johnson. Love that image. This is a Sovereign ad back. Next card is this 1958 Hires Root Beer of Hank Aaron. And I love that image, that knot hole. And I love the ad back on here. Next card is a 1910 T210 Old Mill Cigarettes card. This is a rare card of Kelly the mascot. And this would probably be within my top 10 as far as, value. This is a pretty rare card. You don't see this card a lot. There aren't very many that have been graded by either company either. Here's the back. Next card is this 1909 to 11 Cadbury Chocolates Titanic card, or as this one says, Olympic and Titanic. This is from the largest steamers in the world set. So this predates the sinking of the Titanic, and it's the only card that does that. So here's the back. All right. So the next card number, where are we at? I'm making sure I got my numbers right. Card number 29 is this 1940 Castell Brothers Wizard of Oz header card. This is from a card game set. 44 cards in the set. And this would have been affixed to the box. So it's more condition sensitive. And here's the back. And the whole set's really beautiful. Next card is this 1956 Topps Roberto Clemente. This one has sentimental value to me because I owned, not this card, but I owned one like it when I was a kid, and unfortunately it tore in half. So I ended up picking up another one when I got back into the hobby. That's my favorite Roberto Clemente card. Card number 27 is this 1951 Bowman Roy Campanella. I absolutely love that image. And I know this image has been used in multiple cards. This one's my favorite of all. There's the back. And card number 26, the last card for today, is this 1934 to 36 Diamond Stars of Hank Greenberg. I guess this would be considered a second-year card. I love this card. I love the imagery on this card. But I love this set. I have the entire Diamond Star set, and it's my favorite set in the hobby. And this is my favorite card in that set. So, all right. Well, there you have it. There's cards 50 through 26. Stay tuned for my next episode, which should come out on Friday, of my top 25 cards. And until then, keep hunting the good stuff and take care.